Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go. Look at these cards, you guys. Honestly, this Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, this is your energy, the King of Swords. Some sort of messenger or some sort of communications are coming in, possibly to give you guys a better financial situation, right? You've got the Emperor, you got the Fool card, taking on a new journey, doing something different possibly, or seeing things in a different way, taking a leap of faith, ready to take on this new challenge. I call it a challenge, but really it's a new exciting adventure or a journey. The only thing we got here is this Eight of Cups, that there is something that is in your mind, or that you guys are needing to either move away from emotionally, walk away from, getting rid of something possibly, so you guys can be in a better frame of mind, in a better place, in a better financial situation. For heaven's sakes, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. This Six of Wands right here, I believe you guys, for some of you anyway, you guys could be getting a promotion. You guys could be becoming a leader of some sort. Some of you all, this could be a new business opportunity for you all. Sometimes this is you opening a new business. Sometimes this is someone like the Emperor, for example, coming to you with a financial message, offer, opportunity, to ask you to become a leader or to give you a promotion or a new title that you guys will be able to make more money at. I think this is an absolutely beautiful feeling that I have right now with these cards. And with this Eight of Cups, don't look at it like it's something bad, you guys. This is something that needs to be done. Do you know how when something is just bothering you and it's eating at you and it's in the back of your mind and in the back of your head and it just doesn't ever seem to go away until you guys just kind of say, you know what, that's enough of that. I gotta quit thinking about that. I gotta quit letting that bother me. And once you decide to walk away emotionally, it's almost like the sun shines again. It's almost like those bricks are taken from your shoulders and dropped on the ground. It's just like you guys feeling so much better about something that has been eating at you or bothering you or giving you stomach aches pretty much. So really I see it like this may have needed to be done a long time ago. There may be something here that you guys may need to move away from so you can accept this new offer, this new opportunity, this new promotion. And with that, I believe you guys are going to be in a much, much better place. Give me just a second, okay? You know, that Eight of Wands, this could be swift communications. You know, somebody could be communicating with you, handing you this offer, handing you this new responsibility, I almost want to say. And with that, you guys are going to be absolutely tickled. But along with that too, you guys, when you look at it this way, there's something you're going to have to move away from, but it's not good for you anyway, just like I said. This Nine of Pentacles is you guys being financially set for yourself. You know, usually this is independence. You're independently financially secure. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be a millionaire or anything like that, so don't take that the wrong way. But you know, as you get older and you start being able to put money in your savings account, or you don't have to work from paycheck to paycheck to paycheck anymore, you know, that kind of thing, you tend to have a huge sense of financial dependability. I mean, you depend on yourself, but you are financially stable and secure, and that's how I feel about this. This Ace of Pentacles right beside The 9 is just wants to tell you this is a new chapter in your financial book kind of situation. Now, this particular ace doesn't always mean a financial wealth, but it can. But this 9 right here, in my mind anyway, says to me, this is you guys being independent and accomplishing something and feeling good about who you are and what you're doing and what you've done and you know, to get to where you are now. And then, like I said, with this 6 of Wands, you guys are going to be rewarded for your work. Well done, you know, well done kind of thing. I'm seeing you guys kind of being patted on the back saying, good job, I'm very proud of you. Here, I want to give you this kind of situation. So it'll be left up to you if you guys accept it or not. But with this right here, I'm going to take a card real quick, okay? We're going to see what we can get. This 8 of Cups. Sometimes these cards want to fly out, you all. Hold on. Got to be gentle with them because they just want to go every which way. Which one? I think I want this one. The 9 of Swords. Because it's stressing you out. There's something here that's emotionally stressing you out and you're not sleeping good at night. So what's up with that? That needs to go. There is no Magician. Hold on. Let me look at this for a sec. With the Magician card, you guys know that you can create whatever it is that you're wanting. You guys can make it happen. You guys can actually, you can manifest it. You can think about it and you can actually start creating something specific. You have all the tools that you need. So no matter what it is, you guys could accomplish it. So I want you all to know that. It's important that you know that. So whenever there is something that you look at in the future and you say, I want this. You know, for instance, let's say you want to open your own business and you start thinking, I got to get some extra money, I've got to find a place to rent, I've got to, you know, you've got a whole list of stuff you've got to do. You guys can make that happen if that's what you're wanting to do. You guys can start saving your money, you guys can start looking for places, you know, and as you check those things off of your to-do list kind of thing, you start realizing that you guys are getting closer and closer and closer to your dream, to your, you know, whatever you're praying about is actually starting to happen. And that's where this Magician comes along. You guys can do whatever it is that you guys are wanting to do. Don't ever think that you can't, and don't ever give up if you're really wanting it. Some people want to go back to school, for instance, and they're like, I'm too old, I don't know if I want to go back. But then the more they think about it, they're like, you know what, I'm going to do it. And a lot of times nowadays you can take online classes, or, you know, and you can actually get your degree or your certificate or whatever it may be that you're needing, and you'll be able to do something that is completely different. And possibly that may be where this Fool card comes in, right? Because with this Fool card, I almost feel like you guys are wanting something new and exciting. And along with the newness and the excitement comes this little bit of, hold on, let me think of the right word. A little scary? It's a tad scary though, you know, because you're like, okay, I want to do this real bad, but this is something I've never done before, or this is something that's out of my element, out of my zone a little bit. I don't know if I should or I shouldn't do it, you know, that kind of thing. But then when you take that chance and you take that leap of faith, I think you're going to be tickled that you do. Now, this King of Swords is your energy, you all. You guys know that. It's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So when I see him, your energy just kind of, you know, overtaking the whole reading. This is you guys feeling good about who you are and what you're doing, and you're extremely intelligent. You're good at so many different things. There's nothing out there that you guys can't do if you're wanting to do it. And that's why I had to stop and talk about this Magician, because I feel like for some of you all, you have this dream out there, and for some reason you're stopping yourself and you're saying, I don't know if I can do it or not, you know? And then the more you think about it, the more discouraged you get. Look at this Nine of Swords, for heaven's sakes. You guys are becoming a little bit losing sleep at night. Something's bothering you. Maybe it's because of this Eight of Cups that you're having to walk away from something or just get it out of your mind in general. But there's something that's just eating at you. And for heaven's sakes, seriously, and I'm not just kidding when I say this, this whatever it is, may be giving you stomach aches or headaches or some kind of nervousness. I'm seeing some people twitching or something, you know, like nervous. Whenever you get through this and you realize that no matter what it is, you guys can make it happen for yourself, you are going to get rid of all of that. Your headaches will go away, your stomach aches will go away, your nervousness will go away, and you guys are going to feel like yourself again. You're going to feel like this King of Swords. So if there is anything that you all are wanting to do, and I just gave you a couple examples, you know, as far as maybe it's a new business, or maybe it's wanting to go back to school or learn something new, take on this new adventure, whatever it is, move somewhere different or retire or whatever it is, you guys can do it if you'll really put your mind to it and push yourself towards it. And I know you know that, but for some reason I felt like I needed to say it, okay? So don't ever forget that, you all. And some of you guys with this Four of Pentacles, you're a little bit afraid of the money situation. You're afraid of spending all your savings, or you're afraid of not letting go, maybe this is, you don't want to let go of something that you're doing right now, but you realize that it may not be so good for you with this Eight of Cups right here. And there may be something that you guys may need to release a little bit and just realize that there's something better, I believe, that's coming in. I really do. And I'm tickled to tell you that. I'm going to take one real quick. Hold on. I'm going to stop there with the Magician. I'm going to take one for this Four of Pentacles, okay? Because this could be saving. This could be hanging on to something too tight. This could be something that you guys are just terrified of letting go of because you just don't know. Maybe if you look at it this way too, you've got the Fool card, but you guys are feeling good about something financially that's going on in your life. And you know, like I said earlier, it doesn't necessarily always mean that you're a millionaire. This could just mean that you guys are financially secure. You know, you make enough money to where you don't have to penny pinch every penny. However, when you look at it this way, you're kind of like, should I take on this new adventure? Should I? Am I going to waste all my money? Am I going to, you know, and then you start panicking a little bit about it. But let's take one for this Four of Pentacles real quick, okay? The Empress. Looky there, you all. Hold on just a minute. You can take this in two different ways. You guys may have someone that comes in like a mother figure of some sort that absolutely nurtures, loves, is very kind and understanding and just wants to help you in any way possible. On the flip side of this could be your energy. You're the nurturer. You're the one saying, you know what? Maybe this is the time I take this leap of faith. Maybe this is the time that I release whatever it is over here that I'm hanging on to too tight. This Empress is like, it can be a birth of a baby, but it can also be a birth of a new situation for you guys. So here you go. You're taking on this new adventure, this new journey, financially secure and stable, and you guys are going to have this new birth of this situation. Look at it this way. You've got this communications, news, offer, messages, something's coming in here, opportunities possibly, Then you've got this Ace of Pentacles, a new chapter financially, but not only financially, you guys. This is, feeling blessed and feeling, secure and safe and just, all around feeling good. And then you've got this new birth of a situation, which could lead you into this new promotion possibly, that this emperor could be handing you or offering you or giving you through this messenger possibly. Or this is you guys deciding you want to open your own business. You're having a birth of this new business situation that you guys are going to work your butt off to get, but you are going to get there. And that's what this magician says. No matter what it is, you guys can do it. Excellent, excellent reading. I'm going to take a couple for the side here, okay? I'm going to stop there. Really? A well-deserved reward? That's what I said at the beginning of this reading, you all. It's almost like this emperor or this offer is coming in and handing you guys something because of what you've done in the past, because of your work ethic, because of who you are and how good you are at so many different things. But you guys may be a little nervous, and it's understandable with that Fool card over there. And it's understandable with the Magician too, because you guys can push yourself and make something happen that's important to you. But you guys are going to get some sort of reward, offer, opportunity, something that's coming in that has your name written all over it because you guys deserve it, for heaven's sakes. Let's take one of these other cards. Abundance. And you know what? Hold on. Let me just put these to where they're straight and you can see them. You know what? This abundance reminds me so much of this Ace of Pentacles. That's kind of how I see it in my head, because when you've got this Ace of Pentacles, it can be financially, but it's not always about finances. Don't get me wrong, we all need finances, right? But this is just about happiness in general. It's about your safety, your security, living somewhere where you feel safe and secure, finding something that just makes you feel like this is a blessing. And that's what this abundance means to me too. So it's almost like you have two of the same kind of a card. And you guys are going to be getting this well-deserved reward that I believe you guys are going to be absolutely tickled about. So pay attention to your messages, to your emails, to your maybe even your spam folder, okay? Pay attention to these things. Pay attention to your phone calls, because you guys may be pleasantly surprised. You may get an offer, or you may be putting in an offer for a new business or something like that. But you may be getting something coming in that's really going to excite you. Maybe a little nerve-wracking at first, just because it's a little bit new, but it's going to be so exciting and so fun that you guys, it's going to be well worth it. I really do believe that, you guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading, Gemini. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. And remember, this may or may not resonate with everybody at this time, but it may at a later date, either when it finds you or you find it. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.